Indonesia is the largest archipelago in the world. How can you benefit from more than 17,000 islands?
Yes, of course, geographically, we have so many choices to offer because we have more than 17,000 islands with the beautiful beach, of course, and the biodiversity. It is good for divers or you want to do snorkeling or diving. But apart of that, we are also rich of culture because we have so many ethnic groups and language, about 700 ethnic groups. So you can see how wonderful is Indonesia in terms of nature and culture.
What kind of ideas and plans do you have to promote tourism in Indonesia?
What kind of
plans and ideas?
Okay, of course, we bring the brand Wonderful Indonesia and explore further because we want to tell to the world that everybody knows Bali. So with this brand, we want to tell that Indonesia is not only Bali. There are so many other interesting places to be visited. It's like Lombok, which is 25 minutes flying time from Bali, or Komodo Island, Toba Lake, Orangutan in Kalimantan, even Jogja, which is famous with the Borobudur Temple, the biggest Buddhist temple.
Bali has been awaiting an imminent eruption of Mount Ugang for weeks, but elsewhere in Indonesia, a sleeping volcano has already begun to erupt. Do you think that Indonesia is still safe for tourists?
Yeah, this is specifically for Mount Agung. Now it's slowing down, but we're still aware that there is a possibility, but not that critical. And some people were in the certain area, but some of them has been returned to their village. But make sure before you visit, check their website about the volcanology department. But I want to make sure that the touristic area actually 72 kilometers from the Mount Agung. So the normal life still happens, and then you can go to Seminyak, Kuta, or Ubud. People still visit that place.
Actually, we are close to a national goal date of attracting 20 million foreign tourists annually by 2019.
Right.
How can you assess that?
Yeah, of course, we have to manage the destination. And then about also the marketing plan. Now we are more on the digital platforms since people are also shifting digital platform as their reference. In terms of the branding, also we work together with the electronic, with the out of home, digital, the biggest proportion. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And then also, I would like to add, we now focus on the enhancement, the accessibility.
Okay. Moving on to another question. One research indicates that a typical Middle Eastern family spends about $10,000 on a 2-week holiday. How can you attract Arab tourists?
Okay. Middle East has a positive growth, but the biggest portion coming from Saudi Arabia. To tap that market, we always do promotion in every travel mart. We also do sales mission and also festival. Plus, we do campaign with the electronic and then work together with the tour operator. That's the way we want to tap more.
What are the main challenges that you face in your country to enhance tourism?
Okay, first is the accessibility, which has a direct connection. This time, we are very pleased to announce that Garuda has direct connection from UK to Jakarta. This is the first flight and the only also has direct connection and the shortest time, only 14 hours flying time. With other airlines, maybe you can fly, has to consume about 17 hours or even 20. This is the way we want to enhance the connectivity with the aircraft service, and also the product we have to manage which is suitable with the market and the communication platform to do with each market.
Moving on to another question also, how does the country compete with the other neighboring markets which have some similarities?
Yeah, I believe that every destination has their uniqueness. Even we have the same product, but I believe must be there is uniqueness. And for Indonesia, the people, I think much different from others, where we are very friendly. That's according to the buyers. They said that's the uniqueness of Indonesia. It's the people.
Logging, deforestation, and the other environmental issues affect tourism.
Yeah.
How does the country or how does the ministry protect the environment?
Yes, from the regulation, we have also regulations especially related to the protect environment, and then we also have like campaign. We educate the people to protect the environment because we are aware that the more we preserve, and then it will give a welfare to the people.
When it comes to visa process, what are services offered by ministry?
We have visa-free policy that applies to 169 countries, and I believe this is also makes our tourism growth positively, because people is easy, they don't have to think about the visa. When they think about Indonesia, just pack your luggage and then get the ticket and fly.
How many travelers visited Indonesia in the first 3 quarters in 2017 compared to 2016?
Okay. I think from January to August it grows about 25%, which is above the regional growth, the world growth. I think this is quite promising, and especially for UK and Middle East also we have positive growth.
Tourism is an important sector for economy.
Yeah.
What is the percentage of the tourist sector contribution in GDP?
I think, if I'm not mistaken, it's about 4%, but also to the workers, it's also contribute.
Last but not least, what is your message to the world, especially Arab and Islamic countries?
Okay. Indonesia is a democratic country where the population are mostly Muslim. So we are aware of it. If you travel, you want to have, being a Muslim, mainly because Middle East, right? Don't be worried about halal things, right? We comply with the Muslim rules, and also we provide us a best family destination.
Thank you very much.
Most welcome.
Thank you for being with us.
Thank you for having me. Thanks.